For example, let's go over if you search LMS, you will find out this course app. And this course app is what you can use as a start. Let's use the template. And while the template is selected, I choose Formaloo main as the main dashboard or workspace I want my app to be built. And once you have the app, you can customize it however you want. Let's start with editing it. You can change the pages, delete the pages if you don't need them, and customize it however you want. Mo showed you almost a lot about portals, but I want to show you how you can customize this yourself as well. So as you see here, the portal mode is enabled here. You can enable the public view as well to um, be able to share it with your audience with this link. And if you preview it, you will see the app in public view. You don't see the Formaloo logo or the heading bar, toolbar there. And this is the public view. Every page is open for everyone. But if you want to change that, you can, of course, you can do that too. And one thing before changing the access to these pages, I want to show you how you can set custom domain on your apps and portals. So if you click this share button, you can get to the address. This is the Formaloo address, but you can also set a custom domain on this. Here's a tutorial. You can check it out. That shows you how to set your custom domain and how it works. So make sure to check it out. It's a pretty cool feature that we have added, and you can easily use it for setting a custom domain and customizing your own dashboard with your branding and your specific requirements. So let's get to limiting access to these pages. So here we have the user portal. When you pick the app, the portal mode is enabled, but you need to set up your wizard to make sure that everything is in place. So you can either create a new base here for your users, because you need to store your users somewhere, right? Your portal users somewhere. So you either create a new one or import your users. You can import them via an Excel sheet and easily manage them on your portal. So let's select a new user base, and here we go. This is a new user base. You can change it if you want, but if you change it, all of your portal settings might go away. So make sure you select the right one from the beginning, as when you haven't shared it anywhere. Mo explained all of these features, so I will skip this step. Those were the portal settings. And here you can select, okay, which tables and which bases in my portal I want to share access to data. So if you don't want to share access to any data in your bases, you can skip this step. But if you want to share access to specific rows in the bases and make sure that not everybody sees all the rows, only admins see the rows, then you can select specific um, basis here. For example, here we have submit your feedback. This is a base that I only want the submitter to see their own responses and not other people's responses. So I will select this one. But these are the tests and quizzes. I don't want to share the data, so I won't select them. So let's finish setup. And here we have the portal. All of these can be accessible to everyone, or you can set, okay, only logged in users. Let's set this for all of the pages, maybe not all of them, but like the top 3 ones. Uh, and like the rest of them are open for everyone. So the top 3 ones are only accessible to logged in users. And remember, we added that user access to data to on the feedback form. So this is the base that we added that access on. So let's edit the base here, and as you see here, we have a new field on our base, which is the user field. And actually, we shouldn't have duplicates, so I will delete this one. So we have a user field, and this user field is if you click it, you see its properties, and you see it has been connected to the online course portal users, the base for users that we created at the beginning of our wizard, right? So you can either import it or create a new user base, and this is connected to that. So this way you know which user has submitted which row, and this is assigned automatically with this setting. Auto assign a row to the submitter. So this way, if you enable this, anyone who submit this form, you will know who has done it. If you disable it, its use cases are, for example, let's say you want your team members, you have a like HR form for daily tasks, and you don't want it to auto assign. You want to assign tasks to your team members or to your users. So you don't want it to be auto assigned because you are creating the rows. So if it was auto assigned, it would be all of them would be assigned to you. So you want them to be submitted by you and assigned by you yourself. So you can change it later. So this is the user field that we have, and you can see it in the table that we have. So let's add a table of this submit your feedback form, and let's add a new page here and call it your feedback. Your feedback. So we'll add a table block. You can add any kind of block you want. It can be a Kanban, gallery chart. For Kanban could be good for a ticketing system. For example, your audience submits multiple tickets, and like you want to show them what status is each ticket in. So you create a Kanban with the status columns, and the user can see their own tickets and their status. So I will create a table for this, and what was it called? For feedback. Submit your feedback. So this is the table of our feedback form, your feedback. And here you can filter it based on the users. So I want the table to be filtered based on the user field, so each user only sees their own submissions. And also I will limit the access to the logged in users, so only logged in users sees this page. And the feedback page can be accessible for everyone. Everyone can submit a feedback, uh, or you can limit it to just some people, so not everyone can submit it. All right, so let's get to the public view of the portal and test it out and see how it's working. So this is our portal. As you see, some of the pages are hidden from view, and some of them are public, and everybody can see them. Let's sign up and see how it works. So I will sign up with my email address and set up some password. And I believe my share is gone. So this is our portal, and I have logged in because I signed up. It automatically logs in as well, so I can see my profile settings or log out. But the important part is I have access to more pages now, especially this your feedback table view. And here I see nothing because I haven't ever submitted the form. But if I submit the form, let's submit the form and see it here. Um, yeah. So we submit the form, and if you go to the your feedback page, you see the feedback on this table. And on the admin side, you can manage what to show and what not to show on the table. You can do it by clicking the settings and going to the columns. And here you can manage, for example, let's say you don't want to show any page tags, referred address, and things like that. So you can hide them maybe we want to show the date one because it looks better. And yeah, so this is how you can manage this. And let's get back to the public view of our portal and log out and log in with another user. So you can see, okay, how that works. Let's sign up. And here I sign up with our CEO's email. Let's say put some password and sign up. I share the admin view here. So yeah, so this is the signed up page. So here you see it's signed up with a different user, and here on the your feedback table we see nothing because this user hasn't submitted anything, right? So they won't see anything. But if you go to the admin side, you see the first user's feedback because you're the admin. So let's submit the form again and see the results. So I submit this here, and voila. And here we go with the table view. You can have different views as I mentioned, but table view is more intuitive. So here we have our table, and it's showing everything, all the rows, and that I have submitted. You can submit it again and see the other one on the table. You see I have two comments and they're shown here. And if you go back to the admin side and check it out again, you will see that you have three feedbacks received from different users, and two of them were received from Farouk, and one of them were received from Noosh. And this is how you can manage and turn any template to a portal.